everybody. You have seen him on diners, drive-ins, and dives, guys, grocery games, and a whole lot more than that. And today he's here to make churros with cajeta and chocolate that are literally perfect in every single sense of the word. Please welcome to our home chef, Aaron May, everybody. Aaron.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man. We got a lot of people very excited about these churros, including these three right here. Usually I tell them to get started, but apparently with the churros, we don't need to tell you that.
Nope. They've already started.
No, we're good. Not a regular churro. This is the best churro I've ever eaten in my life.
Well, thank you. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Now, before we get into how we make these better than any other churro on the planet, I got to say, I know your passion for cooking. It all started with the fact that your parents didn't really cook, and so you had to kind of step up a little bit.
My parents used to get really entertained taking me out and watching me order food from adults and trying to act like an adult. And I learned the ways of restaurants and the charms of the hospitality industry that way.
Yeah.
And I kind of fell in love with it. I figured, like, this is the best thing in the world, is interacting with people, seeing reactions when they try these perfectly imperfect churros. And being able to do that every day is amazing.
Yeah,
wow,
well, you're very good at it, clearly, just by the oohs and ahs that are coming off the can right now. Okay, let's get started. I know we've got the milk already warming up on the stove there. We took it off the element because it was getting a little too hot.
We've got milk warming up. Can you go ahead and scrape that vanilla bean for me?
Okay, I want you to know something that I have no idea even what that means. So, I mean, I can toss it in.
So we've got the split vanilla bean.
Yeah.
If you just want to give it a scrape with the back of the knife, just kind of scrape out all those seeds. So I'm getting those seeds?
Yeah, like this?
Oh, that beauty. That's the goodness.
We want to get all that into this pot. Just drop it in with the bean.
Okay.
Whole thing.
All right,
there we go.
There we go. Okay, got a little vanilla bean in there. I'm running everything every day.
A little bit of salt.
Little salt. Is this the salt?
That's the try it. You can try it. Always a good idea in the kitchen to try it, see if it's salt or sugar.
Put the salt in there.
You never want
I'm off to a really slow start, but I feel like things are going to be picking up here in a second.
Exactly. This is brandy.
Okay, brandy.
I like a little brandy. It's going to cook off. You're not going to get any alcohol. If you want to use bourbon, you can use bourbon. If you want to use tequila, like a nice aged tequila. I love the brandy because I think of the Spanish heritage of the brandy, the churros. It's really delicious together.
Well, I wanted to bring that up. I feel like vanilla bean and brandy aren't two typical ingredients for churros. Is that fair in saying that?
You know, I don't think they're very commonplace, but they should be. I mean, you know, one of the things I like to do in all my cooking is I like to elevate the commonplace, right? Take your normal everyday food that maybe you think about having at the ballpark, at the street fair, at the cafeteria lunch.
Yeah.
How do you make it better? Let's make everything better.
That's how I roll every day.
A little vanilla bean and brandy makes everything better.
Do I put this all the flour
at once?
in there?
But I want to get my spoon ready first because this is going to come together and be like a little bit of chaos.
Okay,
here.
beautiful. All right, we're getting crazy here. All the flour's going in.
All at once. And we're just going to start stirring.
After he saw me scrape the vanilla bean, he didn't want me to try this.
Yeah.
We're just going to start stirring.
Super helpful, Cameron.
And what we're trying to get the steam out of there as quick as possible. We're trying to get it to come together into a ball.
Okay.
Wow.
There's no egg in there?
You're doing a great job.
Not yet.
Not yet. We're going to put the egg in over here.
Same way you would make like cream puffs. If we were in France instead of Spain, we'd make cream puffs this way.
Okay, beautiful.
Cameron, I've got your vanilla bean. I didn't forget about you.
No, I didn't do that. And then we're going to transfer this in, and we're going to do a little swap out, right? Because we would let this cool for a while.
We're going to pretend to transfer this.
Okay.
Woo!
Oh, wow. You even get like the actor.
So well done.
That was impressive. You got applause. That's impressive. All right, so now we've got this in the mixture. It's cooled down a little bit, and you would add 3 eggs, but for the purposes of TV, we've got 2 already in there.
3 eggs, 1 at a time. It's important to add them 1 at a time. First of all,
why is that?
You want to let it cool so you're not scrambling the eggs, right? Because we don't want dough and scrambled eggs. We want churros.
Yep.
And then we want to make sure the eggs are evenly incorporated. Not a little bit of yolk here, a little bit of white here. We want them evenly incorporated.
And doing 1 at a time helps that?
Exactly.
Okay, good to know.
Slowly but surely.
There you go.
Let's it incorporate.
Yeah, let's all watch that. It's kind of
turn it up a little bit. And it's going to come together and get real shiny and sticky.
Yeah.
Which is what we're waiting for.
That's okay. That's good.
That's what we want.
That's what we want. That's what I meant.
So through the magic of television again, we've got shiny, sticky dough.
Yeah, we do.
Do you want to help pipe this? I think you got this.
I got this.
Oh, this looks fun.
Okay, so now he's going to make this.
Watch.
This is not rehearsed.
We're going to start it with a little bit, just a little circle.
Okay.
What?
Okay?
That is so not how I thought this was
You're
done.
a one-hander. You're like a one-hand piper.
Can I ask you, Aaron, why are your churros so nice and cozy and soft and mushy in the middle and hard on the outside when so many other churros are just hard all the way through?
You know, it's all about that technique.
Cameron, stop.
We're going to you're good for a second, Cameron.
It's enough. It's enough, honey.
Cameron's making funnel cake churros over here.
Yeah, we've done the whole
Which
batch.
are totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
Up until the end, that was very good.
That was really good.
Perfect. Well done, Cameron.
It just went on like 30 seconds too long. That's all.
Well, it's tough to stop. It was very satisfying. I'm not going to lie to you.
The way we beat the dough to get the steam out really quickly, the way we incorporated the eggs one at a time, that's what's giving it that silky inside with that really crusty outside.
Hey, that's unbelievable.
And it's just that little attention to detail. Again, how do you make something normal?
Yeah.
Extraordinary.
Okay.
Because otherwise it would be chewy and hard.
Exactly.
We didn't talk about what we put the pastry in there, so that was just some heated up vegetable oil.
Yeah, we got vegetable oil that's about 350, 360
How long
degrees.
is it going in there?
It's going to go in there for about 4 to 6 minutes.
Okay.
You can tell as the bubbles get bigger, it gets closer and closer to being done. We've got these really nice corkscrew churros here.
Yeah.
Great job, Cameron.
Look what I made so far. Look what I made so far.
You did a great
I'm
job.
amazing.
Once they're golden brown and delicious,
Yeah.
we're going to roll them in the cinnamon sugar.
Let's do that. Let's do that. Come on, man.
Let's take these, cut them down into a little bit smaller
You
pieces.
cut them with the scissor?
I like a scissors. Why not?
I use scissors too.
When you do this at home?
Right.
That's not. Okay, good. So you roll them around.
Layla and Lucas.
Yeah, let's give them a good roll around.
Okay. And once we've got cinnamon, we got sugar in here. We're not done yet because then we have the two dipping sauces that we've been talking about. We've been teasing these all day.
This is like
Cajeta.
the best excuse for churros is the dipping, right?
Yes.
We've got a cajeta, which is a goat smoked dulce de leche.
Yep.
And we've got a like a bittersweet chocolate sauce.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I've practically licked the
I feel like they're ready for more,
saucers.
Cameron.
I think they are. I think they
we
are.
better get them some
I
more.
don't know
'cause they're
what's
ready.
happening over there. We're losing control. So look at this. Look what I made here, Aaron.
You did a great job.
Cameron, you did a great job.
Thanks, man.
I mean,
Thanks.
really, you got to try one.
Yeah,
gonna
you got
try
to
one
get
of
in
these
there.
right here.
Aaron, you
Here we
need
go.
to taste the fruits of your labor as well. They're really phenomenal.
So one of them is the cajeta. The other is the chocolate.
Amazing.
How'd you do, Aaron?
So delicious.
I mean, these are great.
Yeah. They're
Silky
phenomenal.
is like the perfect
All
word.
Cameron.
They're
the
silky
best
on the
word.
inside.
They are
It's amazing.
silky.
All Cameron.
Aaron, you are wonderful. You invited back here
We got
whenever.
more for you
Whoa, you could stay forever if you'd like. For more from Chef
Oh, we got more, we got
Aaron,
more.
you can visit chefaaronmay.com. And as always, the full recipe for the silkiest churros you will ever eat in your life and both sauces are at hallmarkchannel.com.